What's good, everybody? Dr. Norris Dorsey here. Today's start of today is retirement. And I retired a few years ago at 53. And what I realize now is that I wasn't ready to retire. The word retirement sounded great. I hung up my teaching and was deciding to write a new chapter in my life, but I didn't know what that new chapter was. And so my what's next was to figure out what I was going to be doing. In that process, I realized that I wasn't ready to retire. I had a pension, I had an IRA, a Roth IRA. I had some things in play, but I didn't have the full gamut. And what you realize now is what you don't have, or what you didn't know then, is that you don't have everything lined up. And so I've been on this education journey, letting people know what they have or don't have and how to get certain things in place in order to retire at 53, 63, 73. And God forbid you working late after your 70s, because we want you to enjoy what life has to offer. I want to be able to travel the world. I want to be able to visit different places, eat different foods. And so when I think about retirement, those things come to my mind. In that process, I have investments, not enough. I have passive income, not enough. I have things in place. I just don't have enough of those things in place. And when we think about dying or being buried, that's expensive. I've had to bury a few of my family members, and that is not expensive. That is not cheap. And so I want you to be able to understand, based upon what just happened recently, if a fire comes in and takes everything you have, how are you going to rebuild? How are you going to survive? All right, so enough of that, but I just really want you guys to have this option of joining me on Saturdays at my weekly call. This weekly call is about you building your own business, or you understanding what it takes to retire. I will ask you to DM me, and then I will send you the link. It meets every Saturday at 8 a.m. Pacific Coast time. And so if you're interested, you got to reach out to me. I ain't reaching out to you. I know too many people. So just let me know, hey, man, I want to hear the call. All right, it's business attire, right? So Saturday 8 a.m., you have to wake up and get dressed, brush your teeth, and you have to be on the camera, right? That is mandatory. You have to be on camera. So if you're not ready for that, don't even call in. And I think a lot of times people aren't ready for the